I was born and raised in Guinea. I learned English here in Guinea. This is one of the most important questions that people ask me all day long. And to give you the right answer, I would say that I learned English here in Guinea. And we know that Guinea is a francophone country. So we speak French. And here English is a second language. And I started when I was in primary school. First I came here in Conakry, the capital city, in 2004. And I couldn't imagine that besides French, there was another language that we learned at school. So when I came in here, I was attending a French school called Alleluia. And there I was, for the first time, introduced to an English teacher who now has passed away. So in 2004, I started with some basic English, which is numbers, days of the week, how to introduce yourself. So on and on, step by step, I started, let's say, immersing myself into learning the language I called English. So I deeply, got involved into learning English when I was in high school. And because there in high school, I had to take a national exam called the baccalaureate in French. So that was in 2013. I took my first national exam, baccalaureate, and I failed. And the second time, I succeeded. So I was lucky enough to have a great teacher, Mr. Mangora, who was always jealous about me, who always wanted to push me to the limit. And I devoted myself into learning, and today here I am. And I learned English through many tools, not only those basic English that I had in class, but beside that, I learned English through many tools, as I'm saying. I learned English through music, social medias, YouTube, through podcasts, through motivational videos, and through sometimes some preachers, pastors from English-speaking countries like in the United States. And one of them is Pastor Joel Austin, who really impacted me with his amazing American accent. And also I learned English through some popular people like Dr. Connor West from the United States. And yeah, I know in the upcoming days, I'm going to give you in more details how I learned English through those different tools. And one tool that I didn't mention that was my favorite and I loved in 2009 was BBC. The radio station. By then we didn't have any, let's say, smartphone. I was just having access to a little telephone that, gave me access to radio stations. So with BBC, I used to plug, let's say, my headset, my earphones, and sometimes even when sleeping, I could listen people, talking. And I communicated the language to my soul even when I was sleeping. And what fascinated me was the accent, the accent, the phonetics. And this is what really, led me to English. Because when I could hear those people, those journalists making some comment, reporting events around the world, I was like, oh my God, what's going on? I want to know what these people are saying. And through listening, constant listening, I communicated that to my spirit, to my soul. And today, this is really impacting me. And being in a francophone country, I'm able to speak English, as you can't imagine. So that's it. If you ask me that question, Mado, this is what I have to say. And in the upcoming days, I will give you in more details what I did step by step to learn English through those social medias and in general, those tools. Thank you.